Hey guys, we're back. It's a special episode. We were gonna do a live stream, but I'm stupid. So we're doing a recording.
We
It's
just learned we're
5:05.
viral.
We're viral. We got 500 likes on the new TikTok.
No views, not likes.
500 views, not like.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
yeah, we're not that good yet, but soon.
Yeah.
We got a lot of new stuff coming up. I actually posted the blog, but no one has the link to the site, so no one can see it. So we're gonna get our blog sites up probably after this episode. But we have 55 minutes of the trade deadline left, and shit is flying in. Really, in the last hour, something that just came up was Eduardo Rodriguez declining a trade to the Dodgers.
That's respect right there.
I mean, I love it because the Dodgers should need to stop what they're doing. And also it's just funny because they haven't gotten any like good players yet in the deadline. They've just gotten a bunch of currently washed players and are trying to fix them. But this is funny. Obviously we know the picture of Erod, throwing his glove when who hit the home run?
It looks like Puig.
It was Puig. Yeah, it was Puig. Because he did the Manny also. But yeah, so that's interesting. Guess he maybe likes Detroit. Maybe it's a family situation. Who knows? I guess more details to come out about that. But the big bombshell, which Sam just posted about, is Justin Verlander is not a New York Met anymore. He is a Houston Astro again. I didn't think the deal would get done, but now we're finding out more about the Mets' strategy going forward, and it makes a lot of sense. Sam, you had some thoughts.
It's, like I said in the TikTok, it's a toxic relationship.
Yeah. Check out the
Every
TikTok.
time Verlander's down, the Astros pick him right back up because the Astros know he's going to come right back because Verlander loves it there. The Mets they're not dumb for trading him because that's a lot of money, but
Yeah.
just why would you give out all that money to two guys when you're not competitive, and then you change your strategy to saying, "Oh, we're not going to be competitive," when you obviously were trying to be competitive, but you guys just sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy. So the details of the deal is that the Mets are getting Drew Gilbert, who is the Astros' only top 100 prospect right now. Tennessee guy had an electric bat flip in the College World Series or playoffs. I think 3 years ago. It was sick. I think he's in high A or double A. He's been in the system for a few years now. And they also got this other guy who Passan said is potentially more valuable than Gilbert, Ryan Clifford. Passan said they were very reluctant to part with him. It's easy to see why. He's already raking at high A after getting him in the 11th round last year. Turned 20 within 2 weeks. A number of evaluators see him as a superior prospect. So they got potentially two top 100 guys pretty soon. The only downside is they had to give away $50 fucking million for this trade to happen. So, yeah, if I'm the Astros, I'm looking at it this way: you just got almost a price cut on what you were originally going to try to sign Verlander for 2 years. If he pitches 140 innings next year, gets the vesting option hits, and the Mets have to pay more money. So you're getting rid of obviously your farm system, but the Astros are totally in go mode right now. They have a lot of guys under contract for 2 or 3 years. They're going to be back in the ALCS. That's my prediction. So,
but like the guys they gave up, Drew Gilbert they loved. Drew Gilbert was untouchable. I thought Drew Gilbert was going to end up replacing Chas McCormick.
Yeah, and honestly, I thought Chas McCormick would be someone they trade away. Just because they have a lot of outfielders, Tucker, Jordan. I mean, they don't have a true center fielder right now. McCormick has been great in his short little stint, but they trust him, I guess. So yeah, that's what's going on.
Wow, you guys did a great job covering that.
Hey, thanks, dude. Hey, how are you doing, dude? I haven't talked. What's up?
chilling.
That's good.
Apparently, I don't know
ahead.
if this is real. This could be very fake. But apparently Fred Wilpon said to the press, and you thought Stephen Cohen was going to change things. Joke's on you all.
Who said that?
Fred Wilpon.
Who's that?
The old Mets owner.
Of the Mets.
Oh
my God. That's funny. Luke, I think something we should probably talk about is with Sam is that other than trading away Kike, we have not done anything.
Nope, and I don't know if we will. There was a comment from Cora last night where he was like, if we do, we'll be okay. If we don't, we'll be okay. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really like incite too much confidence.
Yeah. I like that you brought that up because it also is pretty parallel with an Aaron Boone quote. Boone said, which honestly, the Boone quote is way worse. He was like, anything could happen or nothing could happen. Who knows?
He's so media trained.
That's such a cop out.
Yeah, he's
so media trained.
He said there could be one of two strategies. They do
good job.
Everything or nothing. So it looks like they're going the nothing route. They're the only team that hasn't been involved in a trade. I mean, if I'm the Yankees,
it's because they shut down Benintendi.
Yeah,
I mean not Benintendi.
No.
Oh my God! Why Bellinger? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, sorry, I got flashbacks to last year.
Oh my God! When we were like, oh my God, Andrew Benintendi is the best player in the world.
I did nothing.
He's gonna save
a 103 batting average or something like that.
Oh my God!
But yeah, they shut down Bellinger, so that probably wasn't great for them.
There's a guy I know that's on their radar a little bit. I think Max Kepler.
And the Twins, they're Twins are in a weird situation. We can talk about them. I mentioned how strong their starting pitching looks in my blog. Check that out when we post it. Get that up on the socials pretty soon. But something interesting is I think a lot of the teams that people originally thought were going to sell 2 weeks ago are not sellers anymore. Yeah. The Padres are buyers, which this guy got completely wrong. They are keeping Hader, they're keeping Snell, and they just did a trade for Rich Hill and G-Man Choi, which isn't exactly like groundbreaking.
It's a needle mover.
I mean, it's two players. It's two players that have been on the same team twice, actually. That they aren't like groundbreaking, but they do fit Padres' needs. Luke, you mentioned Cronenworth has been bad.
I did earlier. Yeah, he's been shitty.
I don't know what they'll do with him because he's still under rookie contract and he's shown flashes.
They extended him.
Oh, right, the extension. So they might do like the DFA. They might like DFA and then try.
Trey Mancini just got DFA'd.
Trey Mancini just got DFA'd. Yeah. That makes sense too. Trey's just falling off, which is, sucks to see.
He was good last year.
Yeah, he was. Well, he was good for the Orioles, and then he wasn't great for the Astros.
But he did make that big play in the World Series.
Yeah, and he did win a ring. So
he's gotten the money. He's gotten the ring.
Yeah. I just got a Rosenthal thing that they still don't know why Eddie denied the trade. So interesting. Wow. I don't know who the Padres got back, or who the.
I saw something that said it.
Yeah, it was a passing tweet, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember though. I'll search for it.
Oh, here it is. I got it.
You got it.
Okay, Pirates got Jackson Wolf, who is I think the Padres number 16. 16?
I thought it was 5.
Maybe it's it's not the number 16 prospect overall. I'm seeing number 16.
Oh, okay.
This is that guy that announcer dude that's on TikTok. He's for the Padres.
I think you showed him to me before.
Sammy Levitt. I don't know. I don't know. He's tweeting out about it. Jackson Wolf, number 16. And then Alfonso Rivas, who isn't ranked, and then Esther Suero, who's playing in the Complex League. He's 17 years old. So just it's just a bag of tricks.
Dan, question for you.
Yeah, what's
so
up?
Like as I don't even know your Mets affiliation, like your fandom there, but what are your opinions on the return for Scherzer and Verlander?
Well, I think I was very. I mean, okay, so we still have 45 minutes left, and a few things still have to happen. Tommy Pham, I cannot believe hasn't been traded yet. Especially, which I've been saying, I've been preaching this since before this weekend. Tommy Pham to the Yankees would be a perfect fit. They need it. They desperately need a quarter outfielder. If I had to guess why, because they said they were in talks with them. If I have to guess why they haven't done it yet, it's because price. But I feel like Tommy Pham should not be that expensive. Anyway, so they traded away Canna, which was good because he had a team option, but they weren't going to pay that.
That's one sad though, because he said he wanted to play as a Met the rest of his career.
Yeah, which sucks. He did. I remember that. Yeah, well, sucks to suck, I guess. They traded away Verlander. Oh, so Scherzer, which we'll get into. First off, I love the Scherzer trade. Scherzer was like Verlander and Scherzer. You could argue that Verlander could have stayed. Scherzer was doing terrible. Okay. He had an ERA about the 4s. He actually had one. His last start was pretty good. 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, no earnings. But as far as I just saw your private chat, Luke. As far as Scherzer goes, he was done. The contract, he has another year on that player option. They were not going to pay that. And what ended up happening is now they have Acuna, Luis Angel Acuna, who is the number 1 prospect in the Mets system now. He's a middle infielder, second base shortstop, mostly shortstop. He's ready. I think next year he's ready. You're getting elite.
He's got a pretty good last name.
He's got a pretty good brother in the NL East. I forget what his strengths are. I know he's really fast. I don't know how about his fielding. I know he's got raw power. So you're getting an impact player. You're giving up on Scherzer, but then what I thought is like, okay, you got Verlander, you have Senga. Those are the top 2. They're not moving Quintana, so you have 3 starters for next year, right? Well, Verlander's gone now. And then, so we just talked about what they got back, but then this athletic article just came out like an hour ago. It was Scherzer talking to Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic, and he said, he was talking to the Mets GM. He said, I talked to Billy, Scherzer told The Athletic. I was like, okay, are we not reloading for 2024? He goes, no, we're not. Basically, our vision now is for 25, 26, 25 at the earliest, more like 2026. We're going to be making trades around that. I was like, so the team is not going to be pursuing free agents this offseason or assemble a team that can compete for a World Series next year? He said, no, we're not going to be signing the upper echelon guys. So Scherzer hears that, and he's like, I'm out of here. There's no reason for me to stay. He did love New York, and he said that he was thinking about not waiving it because of his family life. But why would you stay if the team gives up? Also, why would you tell a player like that?
Yeah,
your entire strategy, which Sam and I were talking about a bit before. So overall I'm happy. Obviously, this was just a terrible bombshell year, and now with you're emptying some contracts. I know they have to pay. I think they're paying too much money for Verlander, but whatever got him out of there, I guess, is what they were thinking. Now you have to reload in 2 years because you got Lindor, who isn't going to be elite for long. You have Senga. You got to figure out Pete Alonso because his contract's up next year. So are you going to extend Pete? What are you going to do with Jeff McNeil? Like all these things are up in the air. So right now I'm fine. And again, I'm a partial Mets fan, so I can look at it and laugh at my dad because that's funny. that's fucking funny to me. However, like, what are you gonna do? I just the division's there. It's just a matter of like assembling a World Series team in 23 years is not gonna be the easy, or 2 years is not gonna be the easiest thing. So,
word.
Yeah. Those are my thoughts. Thanks, man. Some other stuff. I'm gonna look at the list I made kind of today. Oh yeah. So Bo Bichette, we don't know what is up with him, but the Blue Jays were able to snag Paul DeJong. And what it looks like is for a prospect that isn't ranked in their top 30, but has been doing very well in AA this year. Matt Svensson. If Matt Savanson's watching this, I'm sorry. He's 4-1 with a 1 ERA in AA, which is great. So yeah, that's just the Blue Jays are looking to compete. Obviously, Blue Jays. You look on paper, the roster looks very complete. Did they make a trade? I feel like they traded for a reliever too.
Jordan Hicks.
Yeah. So they needed a replacement for Jordan Romano.
Damn, they've only traded with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Genesis Cabrera, Jordan
Hicks.
I
forgot about that too. Yeah.
Paul DeJong.
So, yeah, they've only traded with the Cardinals, but on paper, the Blue Jays have a pretty complete roster.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. But, yeah, I think Paul DeJong, if Bo is out for a long term, like, you still have a team that can compete.
Yeah.
Bo would be a huge hit, though. So,
yeah.
And then I'm assuming like Paul DeJong just wasn't getting a lot of traffic, like trade traffic. I thought the Red Sox would be interested.
They were interested.
Yeah, maybe at one point.
Yeah, like a week and a half ago.
This is Heim today. Yeah, there's like nothing. Nothing has come out about it. Actually, the one thing that's come out about the Red Sox is that Heim is trying to be creative in talks. So who knows what that means? Again,
I saw Cease was back on the table.
Yep, and they said no one is untouchable
except Luis Robert.
No, they said they originally said that, but then they said no one is necessarily untouchable. But the trade package for Dylan Cease would cost a fortune.
Yeah.
So
as it should.
Yeah, which it makes sense because if you have a starter like that for multiple years of control, it's gonna be nuts. So nothing's coming out about Erod. We're still waiting on that. But yeah, so
Michael Lorenzen got traded.
That's an interesting one. That one I was really surprised. I don't know if the Phillies are currently in a wild card spot. They probably are. Let me pull up the MLB wild card standings. Yeah, so they trade for Michael Lorenzen, he's actually an all-star, which is wild. He's an all-star. He has like around a 4 ERA. Why is this only AL? Okay. Philly is currently in a wild card spot. They are 57-49. So they're a half game up on Arizona, Miami, Milwaukee, who have the other wild card spots. Wait, are there 5 wild card teams this year? Oh, they're just teams tied. Okay, so Diamondbacks, Marlins, and Milwaukee are all tied at 57-50. Philly is a half game up, and San Francisco is a game up on those 3. So,
and
a wild card is nuts. What?
I was on Twitter trade deadline, and it said the Yankees, and like breaking. And it just said they're acquiring the A's janitor. I was like, oh. I thought like it'd be something, but.
Oh, here's some news. Brendan Donovan's out for the rest of the year.
Really?
So, I know they thought about trading him too.
Oh, shit. Tommy Pham apparently poked his head into the manager's office and left the clubhouse in street clothes.
Damn.
Where did you see that?
It just got posted.
Oh shit. That means something. Okay, so Tommy Pham might be dealt. White Sox acquire Luis Patino from Rays.
That's a pretty good move. But what the Rays
I
get
have
back?
no idea what the return is. Cash.
Bunch of BCs.
Just straight up cash. Okay. That's not what I'm playing a sound for. Yeah, Dylan Cease. Wow. Oh my God.
The family. Imagine he comes back to the Red Sox.
No. No. Chris Cotillo of Mass Live said, "I'm currently sitting in the Sox dugout alone, scrolling Twitter because no one who works for the team is texting back." That's good. Francisco Lindor said his conversation with Billy Epler was similar to Max Scherzer's, that the Mets are repositioning for the future. Lindor said he's on board with that vision and optimistic. Oh, good for you. Well, it's not like anyone would trade for you anyway. So, with that contract. Moving on. Michael Lorenzen. So, Phillies are in an interesting position. Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler are both having down years. As far as I remember, I'm just gonna pull up Baseball Reference. What?
This guy just suggested the Yankees make Jeter GM and Don Mattingly the manager.
Yeah, that will work. That worked for the Marlins, dude. Hey, honestly, dude, might be better than Cashman.
Cashman fucking sucks.
Okay, so yeah, it's been a weird year for the Mets. It's been a weird year for the Mets. It's been a weird year for the Phillies. Aaron Nola has a 4.4 ERA. Wheeler has a 3.7, which is okay.
Where are the trades?
What do you mean?
There haven't been any in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, so we have plenty. Hey, we have stuff we can talk about. We have other trades we can talk about. You know what? I'm already gonna say it. Like last trade deadline was.
Colt Wong saying goodbye to his teammates.
Wow, that is
so good.
Earth shattering. Oh yeah, Tommy Pham poked his head into the manager's office and left the clubhouse. Interesting. Anyway, yeah. Last year's trade deadline was like bam, bam, bam. Trades happening like every second. I forget. Like, I couldn't name you the biggest deal that happened though. Yeah. Trey Mancini was a big one. Vasquez was a big one. Was it that big? I thought it was. I don't know. There's been what?
Joey Gallo.
Oh yeah, Joey Gallo. That was a big one.
No, Soto was last year.
Oh, that's why it was a big one. Yeah. Okay.
Benintendi.
Yeah, Benintendi. So Soto and Benintendi were huge.
I gotta pee real quick.
Go for it, dude.
Okay, bro.
What?
Go for it.
Go. What the hell?
He's acting like I'm gonna stop him.
Who's gonna stop me?
Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Okay, I'll just keep ranting about the Phillies.
They are getting better. That's all.
Yeah, they've been playing better ball lately, I think. Obviously they have a current wild card spot. But their rotation is actually fine. So I think they're gonna probably use Lorenzen as a reliever. Because other than Kimbrel and Matt Strahm, shout out Matt Strahm, actually both Red Sox guys, they've been kind of weak. So I think Lorenzen's bit was a reliever with the Angels, and he's bounced around. I think he'll mostly be in a reliever role. But anyway, moving on.
Word.
I
hope nothing happened.
Nothing. As far as I know, I have Rosenthal and Paston tweets, so I haven't seen anything. Anyway, something also interesting happened. The World Series favorites currently traded for Brad Hand. Rockies. Brad Hand has a 4.5 ERA. I was looking at their bullpen this morning. Yeah, they could use some lefties. So that's a fine one. It's not going to tip the scales for the Braves. It is interesting though. I saw a report that said they were going to have a pretty quiet deadline. Apparently not quieter than the Yankees though. So
the Braves don't need much.
They don't. That's what I was saying. Like, if I'm the Braves, you don't necessarily have to make any moves. They are almost a complete roster. They have a lot of young guys locked up. So
Rangers are traded. Oh wait, trade.
Well, wait, hold on. I'll play the.
I'm waiting for Dan to play the.
Yeah, you can. Hold on, you can break the news.
So, breaking news. Trading for Wash catcher Austin Hedges.
Oh. Austin Hedges?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought it was going to be like, wow, from the Pirates.
Oh, because Jonah Heim is on the IL. That's why.
Oh, is he really?
Unfortunately, my second half draft pick.
Oh.
L.
We got to check back in on that soon because it's not like Ellie's been that great either.
Has Acuna been in a drought?
He's been okay. He's been okay. What is that?
Has Acuna been in a home run drought?
I don't know.
I think he hit one last week.
Yeah,
the Braves have been in a drought because they lost to the Red Sox twice.
They did, but now the Red Sox are in a drought because they lost to the Giants and the Mariners, who are selling. The Mariners, Luke, you had the Mariners buying. They are selling. That was pretty crazy. Because they were hovering around the wild card. I don't think there are that many games out. When you trade away your closer, that's pretty surprising. I think that does a lot of things to teams. Obviously, when the someone else traded a closer, and then everyone was like, oh, well, But yeah, it was Paul Sewald, right? Yeah, so he's gone. They also traded away AJ Pollock to the Giants, which again, not a needle mover. But yeah, Mariners are selling, but it's not over. They just need to figure out their hitting problems. And
also, guys, this is unrelated, but I think we're going to do because we did it last year. We're gonna do our fantasy football draft.
Oh yeah,
the one that we're all in together, because that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I saw. We were talking about that last night, so I sent a text, and I didn't really like. I was kind of expecting one of our guys the commish to say something sooner, because it is it's a keeper league, but
well, it's happening now, so
yeah.
Already got my keeper.
I actually have my first draft is this Friday. That's with Spirio of BDGE.
Oh wow! Okay,
Hollywood. It's with yeah. I'm sorry, guys. No, it's just with like some of them. I think.
Word.
I know.
That's fun.
That's a keeper league, but they're doing like a taxi squad. So what you can do is like you have your main roster, you have your IL, and you have 3 roster spots only for like rookies, and you can put them there.
Oh, that's cool.
And like if they do good, like you can move them up and play them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I haven't really seen anything like that before. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't have a keeper because
you should. There's a very obvious one you should choose.
Amon-Ra.
No.
It was
AJ Brown.
See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, hold on.
I think, bro, because AJ Brown is a lot younger than I'm sure you think he is.
Well, yeah, I know that because he's out of his first contract.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, who is, I guess he's kind of nearing the end.
Actually, Devontae Adams wouldn't be bad.
I'm saying
traded to
Amon-Ra. No way. No, Sam, no way.
That is why Aaron Rodgers took a $35 million pay cut.
Devontae to the Jets? No.
That's literally what he said, bro.
He took a pay cut so they could extend Quentin Williams and then sign Dalvin Cook.
No, but like he made a comment about during the year, like so they could get like someone like a big person.
They're not gonna get
no shot.
The Raiders are not gonna trade.
And also, they're not
draft
gonna
capital.
pay.
They don't have a first round.
They're not gonna pay Dalvin Cook that much.
I know, but they don't have a first round pick to give up this year.
That's a good.
That's the Packers' first round pick.
Well, I just
trade.
Play that shit.
The Yankees still haven't done anything. That's it.
That's not a trade.
Sorry. I thought Sam no.
Sam, just so you know, your team sucks.
My team?
No,
they
Sam.
Suck so bad.
What, his fan baseball team?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Also, I dogged you after not starting
up,
two players.
My team is all injured.
Yeah, you guys are not making the playoffs again. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I did better than this. Dude.
Yeah, you did. You actually, I thought you were gonna make a playoff run. So, it happens.
I literally just saw something that came up. Oh, people are saying Ty France could get dealt here.
Oh, I like that. Also, people are saying Paxton is like running up the trades more than Duvall, which is pretty interesting. We only have 20 minutes left of the deadline, and I feel like there's a lot of names still out there.
But trades can still go through after the 6 o'clock.
I just usually a lot of the big ones happen before, but I mean you have to be in talks with someone you have been in talks with for a while. So
yeah,
that's why I'm saying like stuff might not happen. But who knows? But yeah, Amon-Ra, Devontae. This is just side conversation. Amon-Ra, Devontae, AJ Brown. I'm not doing D-Hop, so it's really those three.
Damn,
I don't know.
Michael K. Mike Hague.
That's not Dan. Dan can't have him as a keeper.
I would not keep Mikey K. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just saw this on Twitter, but he spoke out. He said, if the Yankees don't do anything here, what an unbelievable message you're sending to your fan base. That's Yankee boy Michael K.
Yeah, man.
But keeper, I keep Amon-Ra or Devontae.
Yeah. Luis Angel Acuna is leading off and playing shortstop in his Mets organization debut tonight.
I think you should keeper AJ Brown, just personally.
Sam, what do you think?
I forgot you had AJ Brown. I'd say AJ Brown.
Yeah, I guess. I just I want to do Devontae, but
then do it. Follow your heart, Dan.
No, but Jimmy Garoppolo, it's Jimmy. He's not
Jimmy sucks.
Well, I mean Debo still had good numbers when Jimmy was playing.
That's because Debo was taking handoffs still.
I guess. Apparently Michael Parsons almost killed Dak.
He deserves it. Dak is trash.
No picks this year. You kidding me?
He already threw one in fucking practice.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. It was wide open to DB too.
So.
Yeah. Okay, we'll keep talking what has happened. Oh, I wanted to talk about the Angels.
Playoff run.
Yeah, it's kind of shaping up to be. So it was CJ Cron and someone else.
Randall Grichuk.
Yeah, and Grichuk already hit a home run for the Angels.
Yeah.
So Taylor Ward takes a missile to the face out for the rest of the year. Unfortunate.
Thanks, Manoah.
Yeah, Taylor Ward's always been pretty injury prone. Brandon Drury is coming back from the IL. He plays first, second, and third. But the Angels, who offense is meh, and Trout is again still injured. So you're losing. You have two outfielders in the IL, two big ones, and then Drury's still very injury prone as well. So they trade for CJ Cron, who I don't really know about his year. I just feel like
down here.
He's been on the IL.
Yeah. Cron has only played 57 games. He is only hitting he's actually has a OPS plus below 100, and that's probably because the Coors effect, because his OPS is 770. He was an all-star in 2022. He had 30 home runs. Like, again, more of an average hitter because of the Coors effect. And then Grichuk Grichuk has always been a offense first outfielder, not a great defender. But he had a pretty good year for the Rockies last year, and he was on Toronto for a number of years. But yeah, I mean, these aren't, again, Grichuk's actually having a really good year. 866 yeah. So these are just trades that's like, we need injury replacement. We're gonna, we trust our guys. Their rotation, if healthy, is actually shaping up to look pretty good, considering they have, Shohei. Do we think they're gonna make the playoffs? Do we, or like, what's on the table for the Angels this year?
I think they do make the playoffs.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I do not see Shohei re-signing still, regardless of what happens, unless they win a World Series. I truly believe that, or maybe if they make the World Series. But like, at the end of the day, like, you look at the Angels without Shohei, and like, it's not fantastic, It's kind of just, it's like, I don't know. I compare them to like, the Mariners, who are just kind of like, they have players, but not a lot of future. I mean, obviously that's actually a lie. Mariners have plenty of good future. The Angels are they have a lot of players that are good, not great. So, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that.
They're kind of taking the Giants approach to this.
Yeah,
but
I know what you mean.
This is such a boring deadline.
Yeah, this isn't the best. Yeah, it's pretty surprising. Anything else that's happened before today? Obviously, well, Jordan Montgomery. I thought that was interesting. The Rangers traded for not one but two starters. Evaldi hit the IL with some soreness or strain. And now the Rangers trade for Jordan Montgomery. I'm not sure who the Rangers gave up.
Oh shit! Oh,
What?
never mind.
Oh god, what did you think happened?
It was a fake one. It said Tommy Pham, and then I saw what they got back, and I was like, yeah, that's fake. It said Tommy Pham for Jack Leiter.
What?
It was that would be. It was Jeff Passan, but like a fake account.
Oh, the Red Sox have acquired starting pitcher Nick Pivetta from the Boston Red Sox for relief pitcher Nick Pivetta. That's cool.
Oh, that's pretty balanced trade, honestly.
Yeah, I trust the guy.
I don't know if I do.
I think this is a crazy deadline. Again, I knew this was going to happen yesterday.
Deadline.
Yeah, or just like weird deadline, I would say. Yeah, it's been pretty ass.
They'll come in after. I think the trades just have to be called into the league by 6.
Yeah, like we'll sign off, and things will probably happen after. But yeah, this has definitely been pretty underwhelming. I was gonna say something. Oh, so Jordan Montgomery, Cardinals fire sale. Luke, you were the one that brought up the Cardinals when we did our trade preview. Montgomery's had a pretty good year, 3.4 ERA. Again, he's Mr. Consistency. I feel like he always is around there, just like mid-3s. Yeah, mid-3s ERA. It's hard to believe, honestly, he was on the Yankees. He just with that beard. Man, how about the Yankees game yesterday, huh?
I don't watch it.
What happened?
So the Yankees, they say Domingo Germán, they scratched him for his start. He has like armpit soreness or something weird. And so they call up Johnny Brito to pitch. Brito gives up, I think, 5 runs. And who do they start warming up? Domingo Germán. So who pitched 5 scoreless innings, and they lost 5-1. So, man, Yankees offense is just terrible. Aaron Judge can't even save them, even though he had a home run coming back. He's been,
this deadline got me yawning.
Yeah, I know, dude. What are we gonna tell our fans?
The fans are disappointed too.
Yeah.
The Braves and Dodgers are in a bidding war for Jack Flaherty.
Oh, I forgot about Jack Flaherty. Yeah, well, the big thing about this deadline has been starting. Oh my god, seeing you yawn made me want to yawn. The big thing about the big thing about this deadline has been the starting pitching.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of he's saying something. No, timeout. 30 penalty box.
It's not important.
It's definitely not important.
Long didn't get traded. He got DFA'd.
Who?
What?
Colton Long didn't get traded. He got DFA'd.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If you're confused about that, look at his stats. Thanks, Luke. But yeah, the biggest thing about trades this year have been starting pitching. That's what the market. I don't think he even. Do you think he even noticed?
What?
I don't think Luke noticed that he's gone. Oh, now he does. Okay. Starting pitching has really dictated this deadline, and I think because the prices are so high and the teams that had other players are winning, like the Padres, like the Cubs. This deadline has shaped out to be miserable. So,
Sam, do you know who Jalen Hurd is?
The receiver?
Yeah, he just signed with the Patriots like a couple days ago, but he just retired.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
That was a waste of potential. It could have been good.
Okay, so some Mets news. Mets are active in negotiations on 3 players: Tommy Pham, Adam Ottavino, Brooks Raley. So
they're gonna get all those guys. I thought they already had. That's really stupid.
I just saw this is NFL, but the Chiefs could potentially get Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, that would suck.
No way.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mets, here's a quote from Francisco Lindor.
Compete and give it our best. And I signed up here to be in a winning franchise, and they're trying to do whatever it takes to be a sustainable winning franchise. And I'm on board.
Dude.
Yeah. He's on board. So, yeah. Honestly, the Mets they're getting into so many guys. They're getting a lot of relievers too. Like, it's just really hard for me to imagine.
Oh, Tommy Pham. Oh, wait, trade. Wait, now do the thing.
To the.
Wait. I really hope I called my shot.
Breaking news. Where'd it go?
Oh, it was at the end.
Breaking news. Tommy Pham has been traded to the Arizona Diamondbacks.
That's confusing.
Wow.
I kind of like that. Wait, what? They have a lot of outfield. I thought they had too much outfield.
They have too
what
much
they're
outfield.
getting back.
Wow.
They're getting back Corbin Carroll. Imagine.
Wait, hold on. Dodgers are talking to Red Sox about Paxton.
For Mookie? Oh my god.
That's so funny. Okay.
For Bobby Miller? Right.
No, Bobby Miller ain't getting traded. Gavin Stone, maybe.
Wow. So Tommy Pham. Okay, so I'm trying to imagine the Diamondbacks. I'm gonna pull up the roster because I really can't.
Tommy Pham, Lloyd Gurriel, Corbin Carroll,
and they just traded Jake McCarthy, too, right?
Jake McCarthy.
So maybe more of a DH role.
Probably.
I don't know what they do have a lot of lefties. So yeah, wow, that's really interesting. I'm glad something actually happened while when this gets wrapped up. There is growing buzz that the White Sox may trade Dylan Cease in the next 10 minutes.
Well, I mean,
Dodgers and Orioles. Seen as favorites.
Oh, hell no. Not the Orioles.
O's.
Speaking of Orioles. Oh. Orioles are close to acquiring Jack Flaherty from the Cardinals.
Damn.
That sucks for them. I mean, for us.
Wow. Okay.
So does that mean they're out on Dylan Cease? Probably.
Well, hey, two guys. I mean, they have the prospects to make multiple trades happen.
Jackson Holiday.
But it's like,
wow.
What are you willing to give up
for half a season of Jack Flaherty?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's happening. Yeah. It's happening. Passon just tweeted it.
Okay, Jack Flaherty to the O's.
Wow, hold on. I gotta text my Orioles friend real quick. I'm just gonna say congrats.
Damn, you got friends everywhere.
He's from New Hampshire. It's not Marley. Oh, I gotta text Marley too. Well, that's okay. So that's good. So in my blog, I was talking about Tyler Wells and how he's like the savant stats aren't great, but he is the best starter. And honestly, with one starter, with one top of the rotation guy, their rotation looks fine. I mean, Tyler Wells, Dean Kramer.
Oh wait, sorry to cut you off. The Mets return on Tommy Pham.
What is it?
It is shortstop prospect Jeremy Rodriguez.
Okay, so it's another infield prospect. They haven't really. I kind of wanted to see them getting more. What's it called? More pitching prospects, but again, it's just whatever you can get for these guys. Yeah, wow. I'm really surprised about Flaherty. Tommy Pham, whatever, but this Flaherty one is like, that's huge. That means the Orioles, I mean, they needed to make a move. They absolutely needed to. You just passed the Tampa Bay Rays. You are over 20 games, over 500. It's go time. And they have a great bullpen. They have, an offense that knows how to score runs. Adley, Santander, Hayes, Gunnar, Cowser, who has not been going, but hopefully will be going. They're going to be firing on all cylinders. So.
I just saw a hilarious tweet.
What?
It says, Tommy Pham just got traded to the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are playing the Giants. Jock Peterson is on the Giants. Someone warned that man.
Oh, my God.
He's gonna get punched in the face again.
It's funny. So the last two players the Dodgers is trying to seek are Erod. Apparently, they're still trying to get Erod and Paxton. So Carabas said the Dodgers want to be the Red Sox so bad.
They really do. It's crazy. They already have Mookie. That's all.
Heimblum calling John Henry to tell him he acquired owner Steve Cohen from the Mets and Henry's services will no longer be needed. Oh, yeah, that'd be sick. Anyway, wow, a lot of great trades happening right at the last minute.
One.
Two.
Who's second? Oh, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham saved the deadline. Wow. So we have 6 minutes left.
God, I can't believe that Austin Hedges is gone.
Have you seen that Tommy Pham tweet where like someone tweeted something about him and he's like, "Oh, like Tommy Pham's my biggest fan."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Shut the fuck up. You went big time. I liked it because you said something nice about me. Fuck you."
Breaking news: I'm being traded. I have to take a call. I actually have to take a call, but I'll like a minute.
Yeah, go.
Talk about something while I'm gone and break the news.
Oh, well, I won't have the sounds, but okay.
Dun-dun-dun,
Shohei Ohtani has been traded. Imagine.
To the Yankees for
Isaiah
Johnny Brito and IKF. Wow.
What's his name? Mark Canna's Twitter is out to park Mark.
Really?
Yeah.
That's such a good name. That's such a fire name.
Yeah, that is a pretty good
I'm
name.
ready for Madden.
Are you gonna get it when it comes out? It comes out in what, like 14 days, 15 days?
Yeah, I asked for it for my birthday.
Word. When the fuck is your birthday?
Friday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I thought it was in like July.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know if it was in July. Damn.
Must have been lied to.
What?
Must have been lied to.
I feel like I have been left. We're literally not talking about sports right now.
Yeah. I just wonder what the Orioles gave up.
Yeah, I hope it was. I mean, I don't really care what if they gave up something good or bad, but for their sake, I hope it wasn't like a really good prospect.
Yeah, it's. I doubt it'll be like a Westberg.
Yeah, right. That was the name that popped into my head, but I don't think it's that.
Who?
Westberg or even like Heston Kjerstad too. Like I feel like that. Not for Tommy Pham. I mean, oh my God, Tommy Pham. Not for
Jack Flaherty.
I got traded to Derek's discussions. No, but what do you say?
He called you for that to be on.
You guys traded me for cash.
Shit,
guys, come on.
You weren't supposed to find out till we ended this.
Oh, okay.
Traded for cash considerations.
So, the Yankees and the Red Sox haven't done it. Wait, I just got a notification.
Oh shit!
Wait.
What?
I got a trade.
Holy! Wait,
got a trade.
Big news! I got the same one.
The New York Yankees are acquiring right-handed reliever Kenyon Middleton from the Chicago White Sox.
Yes. They finally did it. I've been waiting for them to do that
Anthony
all day.
Volpe. No, kidding.
Hold on, I gotta text everyone. One of my friends said. One of my friends, Connor, said, "Of course, dude. He has mid in his name. Will fit right in." Hold on. What a great ad!
Wow, what a blockbuster at the end there.
Wow, that's a good way to end. Sam, first thoughts.
We need offense.
Okay, but you got Keenan Middleton.
No one fucking cares about it.
What if they traded? What if they traded Jason Dominguez or whatever?
They definitely did not. That's so fucking annoying.
What a grab!
Fuck Brian Cashman.
They really wanted Kenyon Middleton, like really bad.
I hope Cashman gets fired. Nah, but how does it have the balls to do that?
Also, the prospect that the Mets got is 17.
For who, fam?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they're getting a lot of younger guys, like single A, complex league guys. Like, I don't know. It's weird.
Apparently, the Red Sox are interested in Colton Wong.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you want to wait till like 5 minutes after 6 if anything comes out?
Yeah. We'll wait a little bit. Yeah, we have 1 minute left in the trade deadline.
I would kill myself. That was terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, I mean, even Cashman has made a move before Bloom today. Carrabba said, "Wow, this changes everything." I agree. This does change a lot.
Yankees. What happened?
I like how like they didn't even decide to become sellers. They were just like, you know what? Let's just buy a reliever. So. I mean, if they were doing that, they can't be in any other talks, right? Oh, deal. Another trade. Phillies are closing in on a deal with Pittsburgh. Bailey Falter for multi-position right-hand hitting Rodolfo Castro.
Keep it running. Keep it running. Dylan Cease is staying in Chicago. He will not be traded.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, that's the deadline. See ya. Yeah.
That's so disappointing.
We might get stuff for like within like the next like hour or two, I feel like.
At least you made a trade. We didn't get anyone. Like
yeah, but you guys guess the fuck what? You guys have a better team than us right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's saying the trades will filter in within the next 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna stop now. We're gonna end recording. If something big happens, we'll get back on. We'll talk about it. We'll get off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I'm here. Well, Bob, thank you, Bob Nightingale, for letting us know about Dylan Cease.
That was a really good move by the Yankees there.
Yeah.
But
I think the Yankees for Keenan Middleton.
Shut up.
Look, I think my favorite move was honestly the Flaherty one. I mean, we'll see what they get back, but that was insane. That's an insanely good move. Rosenthal just tweeted, sources confirmed Keenan Middleton to the Yankees. If we needed more reassurance that the Yankees did that, yeah.
Isn't it Kenyon?
No, it's Keenan.
Says Keenan.
Is it?
It could be Ken, silent Y.
Nobody knows his name.
Is
That's
it
how.
Y
that's
in front of the N?
I have no idea. I don't think it's that important. No offense.
Fucking hell. I'll just know who to yell at.
Yeah.
Keenan.
All right, so that's going to be it for now. We'll check back in if there's any more trades, but we are past the deadline. So as far as we know, the Red Sox are only going to trade Paxton. Probably not going to move the ball. They're not going to buy anyone. Yankees haven't been any of the rumors, so they're done, probably. But we're just going to have to wait and see. So,
Yep.
All right, we'll be back.
Maybe.
If not, I'll play our outro now. Stuff coming up. Luke just accepted my WordPress invite so I can post his blog.
Oh yeah, I gotta accept that.
Actually, here's some news to close out with. Erod invoked his no trade clause with the Dodgers, citing a desire to remain closer to family on the East Coast. Okay,
Fair enough.
That's fair.
It's not that close to that right now.
Haim is talking to the media in less than 15 minutes.
Oh boy. Mets traded Dominic Leone to the Angels. So that's a reliever. Okay. Well, I can't wait to watch that Haim press. See what happens. I'm not too happy. I'm not too sad. Just whatever. Didn't think we were gonna win a World Series this year. So Luke's blog will be up soon. Sam.
Yeah, I gotta
accept that thing, and we'll post the blog site on all our socials. So,
yeah,
that'll be fun to watch.
Hey, wait.
But yeah, new episode next week. Not much happening in the world. That's just the Leon trade. Not much else happening in the sports world, but football is coming back. So, I'd love to stream our fantasy draft when that happens. I also would not be opposed to trying to make another league, another money league with you guys, because I feel like you know enough people by now.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
I know. That's for off the pod. All right, signing off. See ya.
All right.
Peace.